So, Kiana, I thought I'd have to start off with a joke that involves swimming. So, how do swimmers wash themselves?
I don't know.
They wash up on shore.
Oh, okay.
Very good one.
Some open water swimming. Welcome everyone to the Masterful Morning Show. We are delighted to have Kiana Muhly today. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So Kiana is the founder and inventor, along with her partner, of AQUA Waterproof Headwear, which I'm sporting here today. I usually don't wear this outside of the bathroom, but I felt like I should probably wear it since we're talking to the inventor of it. And Kiana, of course, is wearing another one of her products. Love that, love that. So yeah, I just want to dive into it because you're the first inventor that we've had on the show. And so I would love to know, what was that process like in terms of going through the, I guess, the rigmarole of patenting and making a product out of your idea?
So it was a long process. So I can take it back a little bit. So my business partner and I met our freshman year at Temple, so many moons ago. And over the years, we always had these business ideas, and we've started a lot of different businesses based on ideas we've had. And she was actually on vacation in Aruba, and she was snorkeling. And at the time, she had extensions. And for those who don't know, sometimes if you get extensions, your natural hair texture is different than the extension hair. And the extension hair she was wearing was straight, and her hair is naturally curly. So what happens if her hair was to get wet, it would puff up into an afro and she'd look completely ridiculous. So she was, she just had this moment like, oh my goodness, there has to be something better that we can cover. She used a baseball cap so I don't look ridiculous. And she came back and I said, Khadijah, that is amazing. I love this idea. There had been so many times in my life where I had made decisions about, not having fun or experience in life because I didn't want to get my hair wet. We spend a lot of time, money, effort on getting our hair done and having that perfect hairstyle. The last thing you want to do is get it wet and ruin it by water, right? Depending on the texture of your hair and how you're wearing your hair. So when she came up with that idea, I said, absolutely, this is something we're going to do. And this is the first product that we're going to really, really get there, put it out on the market, because at the time we thought it's easy, right? It's just sewing. We don't have like plastics or steel to worry about when you're thinking about inventing a product. Like, we just have some fabric and a person, boom, easy. It's not capital intensive. Again, all of these things we thought at the beginning. And because it's something that doesn't exist, as is, head wraps and turbans obviously are out there. Waterproof head wraps and turbans don't exist. So we knew we did want to get a patent and have that protection. So Khadijah's friend is actually a partner at a law firm. So she helped us kind of with forming our business and getting NDAs and things like that. So in the very beginning, we were very, very quiet about what we were doing. People knew we started a company. People knew we were working on a product. They didn't know what we were doing because we were so afraid to share. And then, we met with the attorneys, and it's really a long process. So we first met with our attorneys, I think back in 2016, to talk about just what we were doing. We filed the application and at the end of 2018 and didn't get it approved until this year. And what a lot of people don't know about the patent process is you can't market your product until that application is submitted. So there was a lot of things we had to do and wait for. And the other thing is we had to have the sample, the prototype. It had to literally be perfect and ready to go, because what's in the application has to actually match what you're selling and what you want to protect. So yeah, it's definitely a very involved, expensive process. And a little tidbit I like to share is less than 10% of patent holders in the US are Black women. So that is just amazing for us, right? Just even in this world where there's not a lot of invention still happening, right? And especially amongst people like us. So it's just amazing. It's an amazing process. We've learned a lot, obviously. It's one of those things you don't know what you don't know until you start doing it.
Absolutely. That just shows, the persistence and the drive of wanting to get this product out and having the belief in it. But also you mentioned, you guys had other business ideas and there was that drive before even discovering what it was that you wanted to bring to market. What is that within you that really helps fuel you, that gets you through to even discovering an idea? And then once you have the idea, to go through the patenting process, to go through all these hurdles, what is your passion and your fuel?
Yeah, so that one I'll take it a couple of steps back again. So it's funny, when I was in high school in 9th grade, I went to a VOTEC high school on a little bit of an interest in advice from a math teacher that said I wanted to do cosmetology. And my math teacher said, "You're too smart to do that. Go into business," right? So I don't necessarily agree with her now that I've lived. That's silly to say. But, I went to a VOTEC school and my area was business, information systems and services. So in 9th grade, we did a budgeting exercise and I said, I'm going to become an accountant. This is amazing. I love budgeting. I'm going to be an accountant. And then through high school, and we did this capsule exercise, like, what do you want to do in 5-10 years? And I remember writing in there, I'm going to be a business owner. I had no idea what that meant. No one in my family was an accountant. Nobody was a business owner, right? So, and I just didn't have that exposure, but something in me knew I wanted to do that, even though I didn't know what that meant, right? So, and it took me a long time to actually get there. I went to school for accounting. I have an MBA. I've done internal audit, external audit for large companies. I eventually moved into nonprofit. All the while, things weren't working out and I didn't know why, right? And then the heat turned up on the things not working out. And then I finally started to kind of listen to myself and really, I am refining this as I go, but kind of the driving force is like, I understand that I am here to break cycles. I am here to break cycles in my family, which I do all the time. I've had so much love and support from my family. I wouldn't have been able to do the things that I've done without my family. I don't have the direct experience from them, right? Again, I've been the first to do a lot of things. But so there are certain cycles that, I am here to break in my family. And also, I am here to help other people learn how to break those same cycles. So that's what drives me, right? And again, I'm refining this, but I know for sure.
That's so beautiful. And when you said, I'm going to listen to myself, like literally I got goosebumps all the way up. So that's so beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's been a big focus for me this year. Trust and surrender, right?
It's beautiful, Kiana. So when we were looking at interviewing you and the headgear thing come up, I did a bit of a double take because when we hang out on Zoom calls, I see you sitting there and I'm like, didn't see any headgear. And so it blew me away a bit. So what lights you up about it, and what again drives you around the headgear?
Really,
I don't know much about headgear.
yes, well, and it's funny because my business partner, neither one of us, we're not fashion experts, right? And certainly me, I'm not much into fashion, but I am into hair care and I am into protecting that investment I make in my hair. So that's really the driving point behind this specific product, it solves a real need, like it's particularly for women of color, people with curly hair, and that's our target market, but really that we've found women of all walks of life that can enjoy this product. So us solving a solution to an everyday problem, that's the driving force behind it. Me, naturally, I am a problem solver. Give me your problems, I'm gonna work it out. Like that's just and again, like me understanding myself and the things that I've enjoyed from my corporate experiences in audit, right? Like finding something wrong and making suggestions of how to make it better, even though there were a lot of things I did not like about that type of work, picking out those things that I did enjoy and how I can pair that up to what I'm doing now. And that's exactly what it is. So yes, no, we had to learn a lot and we are still learning a lot about the fashion industry.
Love that. Yeah, so I only wear this in the bathroom. I used to use shower caps because I only wash my hair like every 2 or 3 days. And so I would just wear a shower cup, but I would have to replace that shower cup like over and over and over again because the elastic is so cheap and it just like will break and it's just like this big poofy thing. So now when I put this on, this is such luxurious material. And I love that it's already like twisted and folded and all of that because like I don't know how to do any of that. So this has been super fun for me. I don't actually go out with this. This is like the first time in public I'm wearing it, but I just love having it as part of my routine. And you know that I talk about Millionaire Marian all the time, and this is something Millionaire Marian would wear. She would not wear a shower cap that is below her. She will wear something luxurious on her hair to set herself up for the day. And we've been talking a lot about morning routines lately because we have our challenge coming up. So I'm kind of curious, like, is there a daily practice or routine in your life that sets you up for success in your self-development, kind of life? I know we hang out in the QOD book club a lot. So I was just curious, like, what's something that you do on a daily basis that really keeps you going?
Yeah, but I will say I love Millionaire Marian. And yes, you look luxurious and I think you look beautiful. You can totally wear that outside. So yes, our product has multi, purposes: beach, pool, rain, shower, deep conditioning, Zoom meetings, all of these things. And so in terms of morning routines, I can't believe this is happening, but it's real life. And
Cameo.
Sorry about that. So that little one sometimes gets in the way of my morning routine, but the morning routine that sets me up for success when she's willing to sleep in, I like to wake up early, so around 5:30. Do a bit of meditation, followed by journaling, either have a cup of water, glass of tea, do some reading, just that quiet time in the morning when no one's around. I really can get clear and set myself up for a good day. And if I have time, I'll have breakfast in that hour and a half before she's awake. But if she's awake, then we have breakfast together. But yeah, that's my routine: meditation, journaling, reading.
Love that so much. I'm so excited. If any of you are watching and you're not aware, we are starting our morning challenge next Monday for 5 days, where we're going to concentrate on one habit to make your life so much better, master your morning for 2021, which includes some of the things that Kiana has just shared, which is meditation and journaling, motivation, waking up on time, going to bed on time. All of those things are critical to your success on a daily routine and setting yourself up for being your best self. So Kiana, please tell us where we can find some of these beautiful products and where people can connect with you.
Of course. So number one, our website is aquaheadwear.com, all one word, AQA Headwear. And that's how you can find us on social media. Instagram is AQUA Headwear, Facebook is AQUA Headwear. So it's really, really simple to find us. And honestly, Google too. If you just pop in AQUA Headwear, we come up.
Yay. Yeah, I've added that to the description. So you're just one click away from checking it out. Anything else you'd like to share with our audience today?
Well, I know this interview is about me, but I will share that this crew is amazing, and you guys have added so much to my life. Melanie, the book you wrote literally changed the way I think about a lot, right? So I've always understood the importance of meditation and journaling, but I'm learning a lot about manifestation and visualization through you guys and through the book club. So you've really added so much to my life this year. So anybody out there that has not participated in any of the wonderful offerings that this crew is doing, I will tell you, jump on it. Jump on it.
Oh, thank you so much, Kiana. We love that. We love, you are a huge influence to us right back. So we appreciate you being in our community as well. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, have a lovely rest of your 2020. We will look forward to seeing you all, hopefully, in our free morning challenge. You can check that out at masterfulmanifestors.com. And we'll see you next week with another amazing interview with another amazing person. Oh, wait, that's me.
And you're amazing.